Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess. How are you doing today? Oh, and Gracie too. She decided she wanted to be in this mess. Well, anyway, I have been, it's just been crazy because I was going to go ahead and get the whole rest of my condo painted. That means the living room, the hallway, Lauren's bedroom, all the closets, and my room and my large closet painted tomorrow. But when I started moving everything around and trying to make room, there's nowhere in this world I can put everything that's in my room and in my closet anywhere else. So I texted him and let him know that he's gonna have to just we'll do my room and my bedroom, my bedroom and my closet, which is my this crafting space. Hopefully next weekend, and that way I can have my space for another week before I have to pack everything up for a while. But I'll keep stuff out. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we're going to make it work. And so, yeah, let's see. So anyway, I thought after I did all that, I'm exhausted. And I don't have a creative bone in my body right now, but I have an inkling. And so, hi, Gray. And so I decided I'm going to, Carrie, who watched my last video, thank you very much, Carrie, mentioned that she likes my my glue videos. And I thought, well, I don't want to do too many of them because you guys might get tired of them. You might get tired of me doing a lot of glue videos because they're the easiest thing for me to do right now. But I thought, well, I want to do something tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and glue some stuff. And I am going to do it in my big fat, why don't you come right there, sweetheart. I'm going to do it in my big fat, this journal, because this is my everything goes journal. You know what I mean? Like everything. Like this is like just grab and like I started it out being just an art journal, but it's not. It's I'll even start an art page and turn that sucker into a glue page. You know, I kind of tend to do that. So yeah, see, like this one was an art page and I don't know. Anyway, I like this one. Look at that sucker. Doesn't that remind you of that house that you go by when you're a kid and they've got all this crap everywhere? Well, that's what we're doing in our art journal, so we don't do it on our yards. Right? Oh my gosh. So I want to do something like that tonight. Oh, don't look at that. I did that the other day. It was so sad. I mean, sad. See, that one I was doing an art journal and it turned into this big like collagey thing. So it's like, okay. That's what we'll do. We're going to do another collagey thing, and I'm strictly going to use glue. And I'm going to use this kind of glue and maybe some Mod Podge. And I'm just going to, you know what I'd really like to do? Bear with me 1 second, you guys. I want to dump that out, but I don't want to go all out. So I'm going to dump it out in here. You should see my room right now. I have tons and tons and tons of just boxes from the closets in here. So, yeah. So, voila. Let's play. It's a party. So we're going to glue. We are going to just glue away. We're just going to grab and we're going to glue because we can. And I'm not going to be too careful. I just want to, yeah, get some stuff down. Oh, yeah, as I'm starting to pick through. I don't know how this... Look, do you guys get this? I get this. Like, you know, there's some great stuff in here that needs to be put away. And somehow I stick it in my glue box, or not, in my junk box, until I can get to it. So if you see something in here that you think, well, that doesn't belong in there, you're right. It probably doesn't. But when I'm cleaning, I'll go, oh, I'll put that in there. And I'll, you know, like these don't belong in there. I mean, there's things that just do not belong in there. Oh my gosh, this lady. I gotta tell you what happened, you guys. It's so bizarre what happened. Let me start. And then these things, I think, well, I want to save these for inchies, but you know what? No, I don't know. This I got on my flight to Portland last time. In a world full of no, we're a plane full of yes. I'm gonna take that off of there, you know. So anyway, let me tell you what happened. As soon as I get some stuff here, and then I've got my water over there. And I'm just going to calm down and take it easy and just try to relax. I really don't want to put that in here. I want to put this somewhere else. This deserves something different. So, but, okay, so the other day, excuse me, Gracie, excuse me. The other day, I was thinking I should do my taxes. Oh, and let me tell you guys something. I heard on the news, now I don't know if it's whatever, but I did hear on the news, and it makes sense to me, and so I took heed, that if you need to do your taxes early, because if you do, oh, watch out, Gracie! Oh my gosh, she got stuck on the water thing. I almost pulled it down on herself. If you, let me turn that so she doesn't. She's being kind of a funny cat right now. Can you see her over here? She's just chilling with me. She's right. Yeah, you can see her. She's being funky. Look at her. She's feisty right now. What are you doing? I'm gonna paint the kitty. I'm gonna paint the kitty. I'm gonna paint her. I'm gonna paint her. Anyway, she wants to paint. Wouldn't that be funny? Teach her how to paint. All right, honey. I think you need to go because I think you're gonna get a little feisty and you're a little bit. Yeah, just go have something to do. So the other day. Oh yeah, I told you that part. I heard, you know what I heard? That you, oh no, I didn't get that part. Sorry. I'm just trying to get, relax, right? Just take a deep breath. We're not going anywhere. I'm going to just take a chill pill and just try to relax before I'm going to go watch a movie tonight before I have to even get up tomorrow. And oh, and if I have to race out of here, I've got laundry going right now and my washer goes off balance all the time. Anyway, it's fine. So on TV they said if you're getting ready to do your taxes, you better do them now. Because if you're going to do like TurboTax or whatever online or any of those, get them done now, because what's happening is the bad guys, the scammers are out there, and what they're doing is they are doing your taxes for you and taking your money. Okay, they said, so if you do it yourself, like right now, if you go ahead and do it now and get it done now, well, they can't possibly get your refund because you have already done that, right? So here's the beauty of it, you guys. I hear some of you saying, refund, what's that? I get it. I never, ever get a refund, right? Never, like never. Like that just is, I usually owe. And I don't know how can that be, right? But it's true, I usually owe. But this year, I made a pact with myself to go to take more out of my check and bring home less, and because I needed it at the end of the year. I knew that I would need it, and I just made it work. And so, yeah, I got a refund. A little bit. So, yeah, that's great, right? So, anyway, so I started to do my taxes the other day. And I've done my taxes for a long time, but I thought, well, since my daughter's in school and I've got this Etsy thing and things are a little unique this year, I think what I'll do is I'll call my old guy who used to do my taxes, right? His name's Frank. So I called up Frank. I called the number, and it was disconnected, right? So I thought, well, that's weird. So I went on to the internet and I tried to find, like, maybe he moved his office or something, you know, whatever. And I went on to the internet and I tried to find him, and I pulled up an obituary, right? Well, I've known Frank for a long time, and I pulled up this obituary and I was like, oh no, right? So he died in 2016. This is upside down and we don't care. So, okay, so that's all well and sad. And I thought, what in the world? Well, I know somebody that knows him. So he's who I met her through. She's a realtor in the area. I've known her forever. She's not my realtor now, but she's somebody that used to be. And I called her and I said, Barb, I said, oh my gosh. I texted her. I said, did Frank die? When did Frank die? What happened? And she texted me back and she goes, he died. He was dead 9 days and I found him. I'm like, oh my word, right? So yeah, that happened. Poor Barbara. So yeah, he was dead for 9 days before he was even found, you guys. Doesn't that like just totally make you sad? So yeah, so it makes you want to, if you're single like me, it makes you kind of go, oh, well, you know, let's rethink the singledom, right? Anyway, so yeah, that was very sad, and I feel really bad for for well, for Frank, and I feel really bad for Barb for finding him. That must have been a terrible shock. So yeah, so that happened. But can you imagine, you guys? 9 days. So I don't know if she walked in and saw him, or, you know, smelled him, you know, or, you know, I mean, I think that either way, it couldn't have been, you know, easy for her. You know, how rough is that? Isn't that pretty, these colors, all these colors together? That looks nice. So yeah, I'm just really upset for her, you know. I'm saving some of this. Oh, is this the one I made? I think this is one I made. Yeah, it is. But I'll stick it up here too. You should see this thing. It's growing up there. I've got so much going on in here. So, that was terrible. I feel really bad. I don't even know. So needless to say, Frank could not help me with my taxes this year. And I decided to go ahead and do them myself. And because I was starting them, and I hate to waste this beautiful thing on here, but I'm going to put it right there. I just think it looks pretty. So I did it because I thought, well, let me just try it, right? And so I did a pretty good job. I got everything in there that should have been in there. I double checked it, and yeah, so that's done, and I'm really pleased with that whole thing. So glad that's done. So let's just say that will be going towards our paint job tomorrow. So glad that that's getting done, though. So glad. This paint job's been in the making for a long time. I haven't painted in so long, years, you know. One of these cool little pages, you guys. We have a lot on it, and let's put a little book on here. That's a little book right there. Let's stick something in there. I did not expect to get on and do a page tonight, but yeah, since a viewer said she didn't mind seeing my glues, that made me feel really, really good. So I really appreciated that. So here we are. I'm sure you're thinking, oh, it's just riveting, Dawn. But yeah, let's put that there. What the heck? Can't overthink this stuff, you know. I just grab and glue. Grab and glue. That looks pretty right there. Use up some of this funky glue. You know what? I'm going to use up some of my funky glue, you guys. I've been saving these things, and now I'm going to try to use some up tonight. I'm going to use this. I'll show you what I do. Because I just kind of like so. And the white ones are probably easier. This one looks a little hard, but we'll just use it, you know? I know, sorry. I just want to use these up. I don't want to waste not, want not. It's my favorite saying. I just love that saying. I've loved it since I was a little kid. I guess because I didn't have a lot when I was a little kid, and it made sense to me. It still does. It still makes sense to me. You know? So what are you guys doing this weekend? Tomorrow is my day off, but it's not really because I'll be painting. Now, I don't know if, see, what I was hoping that we could do is, how's this go? Looks like that. There's the little bird right there. I was hoping, oh, I should have cut it. That's okay. I was hoping that we could do the living room and her bedroom and those things, you know, and then, Sunday do my bedroom, but I don't think it's going to happen because it's not going to be all dry by Sunday, and if I move stuff out of my room into the hallway, it's going to, like, smash up the hall and the walls, and, you know, I don't want to do that, so I'm hoping I can have him come back another day, and it'll give me time to relax, you guys, because this is a lot of work. I shouldn't probably be doing as much as I'm trying to do. I'm kind of a dummy. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a dummy. Isn't that what they say? So, I really shouldn't be. I just feel like I'm under the gun and I want to get it done. Isn't this a fun page? Look at that. Now we can put some neat stuff in there. We'll put that in there. And we'll put that in there. And this in there. Just some things. Let's just put some stuff in there. Why not? Maybe a note later if we find something cute. This is a fail, you know, that I made because there's no, it's too low. You know what I mean? So when you're it's way too low to go anywhere. So this maybe we can just kind of, yeah, that's fine there, right? There we go. There, so that's cute. Find something to put in there. So these I want to save because I want to, I love these. Oh, this is cute. We'll use that. We'll put that pocket in there. I love to do these up with paint now. These holder things. I think they're cool. So hang on to that. This isn't worth saving. This is beautiful. I'll save that for something cool. So, yeah. That's cool, right? Oh, Merge 4. This place is cool. This is a sock store in Santa Barbara. And I wish that had the price on it. These socks are like $20-something. My daughter gave me this specific pair. And they're all the artists. So this is the portfolio series from Taylor Reinhold. And this is Taylor Reinhold right here. And it says Taylor Reinhold, MFC Color, Mixed Illustration Mural Master. Talk about one of the most talented, well-rounded artists alive. You've chosen this sock design for a reason. This kid's got style, but that's not enough to explain Taylor's true character. Sure, he can rope out the most insane animal lettering creations and has the spray can control most graph writers can only dream about. But essentially, it's his love for art and love for people that's most impressive. Tay is all in and full blast when it comes to sharing his enthusiasm. He paints some of the most inspiring murals, TaylorReinhold.com, and naturally people can't help but hang out and watch. Taylor is so good at sharing the positive, cultural, and community side of what a pure muralist/artist represents. He's confident in his craft and is always innovating. We're constantly amazed by his talent and beyond proud that he's a part of the Merged 4 lineup. Isn't that cool? This has got to stay all together. So, what are we going to do? We are going to, we're going to go like so. And it's going to just get stapled right there. Just like that. Because we're not going to ruin that story. And we want to be able, and I like this piece. I just think it's kind of cool to hang out there, right? So let's just staple this in. And enjoy this guy's art another day. Now, I think that's a 2-pager right there. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah. And I might not leave it that way. We can always, there we go. So let's add Taylor's sock to this. So tonight, after this, oh, I have to take a shower. After this, I'm going to take a shower. I wish I could say I could take a relaxer. I could use a relaxer or two. But I don't have any relaxers, and I'm not going to drink because that's not always a relaxer for me. Sometimes, not tonight. Let's see, especially when I don't feel good. You know, once in a while I can have a glass of wine or something, but not tonight. But isn't that cool? That's cool. Just leave it there. Okay, so, yeah, so that's Merge 4, and that's in Santa Barbara. So, it's so cool. A little weasel with a hat on. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. So, yeah. I don't know what I was saying before I found that. I don't remember. I don't know. I guess I don't always have to be chatting away at you, do I? There we go. So see how I do? And I got a lot out of that, you guys. And there's a lot more to be had. So I'm going to put something there. So I'll show you my stash of these, you guys. Sometimes I just throw I go, oh, I'm being just so silly, you know. Why am I being so, you know, silly, you know? There's an abundance of whatever we need, right? This is what you're supposed to think. But look how much I got out. And so then, what I also do is I save them. All of these are almost empties, right? Isn't that crazy, you guys? Am I the only one who does this? Am I like, what am I? Like, am I like, I don't know what I am. But that's what I do. Yeah. So, that's what I do. I made this. Pretty, huh? I made that. This came from Cheryl. Remember that, Cheryl? It's so pretty. I want to stick it in a card somewhere. I'm going to stick it in here for now. And this came off of something else that I thought was cool. I'll just stick it on there. This came off a calendar, actually. Let's stick it up a little bit. Let that hang over. Actually, yeah, no, I better go. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. So, and then somebody sent me these. I'll take a look at those. There's some more cool tissue paper. Oh yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna use this. Like right there, or no, it's too big. Darn it. I could go like right like that. Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna. I want to put, this one needs a page. These are cool. So let's. Oh, that's so cute. Somebody gave me that. Hang on to that thought. These are cute little stickers. Let's see. The happy birthday stickers. These are like planner stickers. They're cool. Why not? How long have we been doing this? 20-something minutes? Are you bored with me, guys? I'm sorry. It's just one of those days where I want to clean out the. I feel really. I love getting that junk jar cleaned out. You know, I really do. There's something about cleaning out that junk jar. It's so, what do you call it? I don't know. It's almost like getting your car washed or something. You know, it's like in that realm. It feels really, really satisfying to do that. So. I'm sure if you have one, you know what I mean. You know. This is a cool thank you card. This is from Colleen. I should stick this in here. Yeah, I think I will. Well, actually, I'll leave this hanging out because it's cute. Like so. There. That's pretty. Okay. just for you. Kind of a flipper card now. That's kind of cool, huh? Das ist cool. What is that? Is that like an avocado or something? A purple pit? I don't know what this is, you guys, but we're going to put it right here. Because I have no idea what it is. Oh, I love these little teddy bears. Somebody sent these to me. I remember this. So cute. I think it might have been Deb View. I'm not sure. Some cute little stickers. Let's stick these on here. Let's stick that right there. They're cute. I hope this makes it to the airways, you guys. Sometimes I will do this, and as I'm editing, I'm thinking, and I've done that a few times lately. It's like, they don't want to see that. You know, and then I'll just, you know, get rid of it. But, bound to get some hands downs for sure, but that's okay. What are you going to do? Yep, leave them all. Oh, look at the kitty cats. Super cute. Super cute. I was going to put something in there, but not that. Oh, these kitties are cute too. Put them right there. Little flutterby. Boy, you see how you can just keep layering and layering and going and just these pages just take on a life of their own. I mean, there's no rhyme, there's no reason, and there doesn't have to be, you guys. It is what it is. And, you know, they get really fat. And it's fun. I have a good time doing this, so I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Get rid of all the stuff. What is this? Is this like a sticker or just a... I don't think it is, so we're gonna... Yeah, I'm not really cutting much, am I? I'm kind of letting it be. These are cute. Oh, that's a cute envelope. Coffee Bay. I'll keep that. That's just my notes. I can just toss that. Toss that. Toss that. I save these corners when I'm cutting out stuff for journals. I always save the corners, and I do it on the. I do it on the all the material as well. I do it on the material. I do it on the. I just do that. I don't know why. I'm gonna stick that in there. It looks like it's supposed to be a stamp. Yeah, it is. It's a stamp. It's a little bird. Put a bird on it. Do you guys ever watch Portlandia? That's one of the sayings they say. Put a bird on it. Anything they got, put a bird on it. So funny. Stick a bird on it. This is a big one. Oh, yes, I think I'm going to be able to relax tonight, watch a movie. I've got a really good movie. Did I tell you what movie I've got? You guys are going to be jealous. Can't tell you, I'd have to kill you. Actually, I have a friend, it's a screenwriter friend, and I get movies that are just in the theaters and stuff from them. And I am watching The Post tonight, I hope. If I can keep my eyes open long enough. No, I probably can, because I do usually get insomnia So, yeah, I don't think I have a problem keeping my eyes open. But, yeah, I'm going to watch the post tonight. Oh, you guys, I watched... What did I watch? Brad Status? Was it Brad's? Yeah, Brad Status. I think it was called Brad Status. Yeah, Brad Status. It was so good. With Ben Stiller. It's about this guy. He's a father, and, you know, he's married. And he's got a son who's getting ready to go to college, right? And this guy, he owns a nonprofit, or he runs a nonprofit company, right? Well, all of his friends, he just found out, or didn't find out, but he's been noticing that all of the guys that he grew up with and went to Tufts University are all major successful, right? Well, he doesn't feel, he feels very, now he's starting to second guess, you know, why he ever got into, you know, nonprofit and charity and, you know, that kind of thing. And he's starting to, you know, wonder about how is he going to pay for his kids' education, and he's worried about just I mean, it's just so much is happening, and it's like, oh, you guys, you have to watch it, because I thought, oh my gosh, is that me? I mean, I think it's a lot of us do that, don't you? Like, all of a sudden it hits us, and he doesn't feel like he was as successful as he wanted to be. And, you know, the thing is that kind of happened to me, you know? And then a lot of things happened to me, and like art saved me from those terrible insecurities and feelings, you know? Art and crafts really, really, really did. So you know, when I see that happening around me, I from now I am not even at all envious or jealous or concerned at all. Today will be happier than a bird with a French fry. I'm not at all, as a matter of fact, when I see fancy schmancy, I think, oh, you fool. You know, I think, what a waste of money that is. I think to myself, you really need that to be happy? You know, I just don't get it. I mean, if you can really afford it, I get it. But I see people that are leasing and, you know, they can't really afford their lifestyle. And it makes me sad because, well, just because, you know, it's not... This is that store. This is the sticker from that Merge 4. It makes me sad because it's not healthy, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just what poor people say. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's just what we say to make ourselves feel better. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Ooh, that's cool looking. That's very cool. You see how this is starting to get more interesting as we just keep piling on the stuff? Well, in my opinion, I think it's getting pretty cool looking, you guys. I just keep piling it on, layering it up. This came from Deb for sure. I want to save that. I want to save it. What is that? Looks like a claw or something. I don't know. This I want to save and make tags with. Stick it on there. Shame on you for not wanting to stick. How darest youest. Invisibility is overrated. Well, I don't think so. I must have thought that was a pretty cool saying. Notice how I'm using I use a lot of this glue for this, I've noticed, because it's just a lot easier. Especially if you're going to dig. I'm not going to dig anymore. I'm not digging it. Okay, what does this say? See everywhere. Yeah, I think that's, well, sorry, I just use the everywhere. Kind of cool, huh? Well, I hope you guys are enjoying these little pages, because I do. I sure enjoy doing them. I do. Still want to find something to stick in there. It's got to be kind of special. I don't know why. I just feel like I need a special little something something. And I haven't found it yet, so I'm going to keep looking until I do. Isn't this cute? I remember getting this. Cheryl, did you send me that? Somebody did. I just love that. I don't know where to put it. I think I'll put it in my box over there with my things. My box of pretty things. That's where I'll put it. Take it out of here before somebody wrecks it like me. Here, gentle friend. Oh, that's a bead. I'm saving that too. I gotta put that in my bead box, but not right now. So see, here's another one of those things that I want to save and do. So, oh, here's a Hobby Lobby. Somebody give me. Boy, I haven't done anything in here since Christmas. Wow. Cray cray. Cray cray. There's a little heart. I'll stick a little heart in it. No, let's not. Let's stick this little heart on here. I think it'll look cuter. So some of you guys are starting to get your Valentines from me. I wish I could send you all like a whole bunch, but I can't. So I just send a little bit to everybody. So, but that way I could send more to more people, you know. So, just a note. This is just a note. So I can get that to stick somewhere. How about right there? Just a note. So I think that might be it for tonight, you guys. I think I did quite a bit out of the these glue pages are so freaking hilarious, aren't they not? This might get stapled. This just might get stapled. I'm not sure. We're gonna stick this in my box. But I'm loving it. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun to do this. I think I'm kind of more relaxed now. I'll just clean this up a little bit. I'll stick everything back in here for a minute. And I'll deal with it tomorrow. Put that in there. And hopefully I'll be able to get this uploaded. If it makes it. Sometimes I don't, like I said, I don't like, I'll be editing and I'll go, oh, really? But I think I might have to because I don't think I'm going to have anything that's going to be good for tomorrow. Unless I do some more gluing tomorrow night. But I don't know if you guys appreciate 2 of these in a row. Or 3 of these in a row, actually. So, anyway. Did you guys notice my video from last night? My Happy Mail? The picture's weird. So I have to fix that. But I have to use my computer in order to fix that. So, yeah. So, this is cute. Some little pockets and some little things here and there. I don't know what's on my hands. Well, obviously it's glue, but I'm tired. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really wanted to touch base and chat with you a little bit. So, I'm really busy this weekend, but I'm probably going to get back on and find something to do for sure. So, just keep in touch with me on Facebook this weekend, okay, you guys? I'll talk to you real soon. All right, bye, guys.